True art is legal. I'm a cultist because my personality requires immediate attention when it suits me. Affection is fluid, so ultimate morality is taxed by our selfish selfishness. Family is an unselfish selfishness. Like I said, if the mind is an idol, that makes salvation impossible. Good is selfish. I'll attempt to understand the mentality from an atheistic point of view. Atheists secure within their understanding of perfection, which makes them ideal to point out hypocrisy in those deluded by any prophet. Jesus is a prophet. The Bible is an idol. Which makes the Bible a documentation of truth translated through a deterministic universe. The flaw set in stone by God secures doubt. Okay, there are many false prophets. Does not a prophet happenstance know better? I'm not an evangelist. Get it? An atheist is a prophet to facts crowned by scientifically temporary measurements because they cast magical criticisms. That's why I say God bless atheism. An atheist must avoid glee-casting magical criticism. Good is a selfish catnip. I say that's their oath to perfection. It's not a faith, it's an oath to goodness. Just like a prophet with oaths to good. Good is an idol. True art is morally monetized. ChatGPT 4.0 analysis for atheists. True art is legal. This piece presents the idea that true art, which is a form of genuine self-expression, is inherently legal. The legality here can be interpreted as the authenticity and legitimacy of art as an expression of the self, free from societal or institutional constraints. Cultist identity. The author identifies as a cultist, emphasizing a personality that demands attention on their terms. This reflects the idea of individualism and the fluidity of affection, suggesting that moral actions are often self-serving, selfish selfishness, while family represents a more altruistic form of selfishness, unselfish selfishness. Idolization and salvation. The piece posits that idolizing the mind makes salvation impossible, indicating that intellectual pride or self-worship can be a barrier to deeper truths or enlightenment. Here, good is described as selfish, implying that even good actions can be motivated by self-interest. Understanding from an atheistic viewpoint. Atheists are depicted as ideal critics of hypocrisy, given their focus on empirical evidence and rationality. The author suggests that atheists are well suited to challenge the contradictions found in religious prophecies and dogmas. Prophet and idolatry. Jesus is referred to as a prophet, and the Bible is called an idol, representing a documented form of truth within a deterministic universe. This critique implies that religious texts are fixed and deterministic, potentially limiting free thought. Design flaw and doubt. A design flaw by God is said to secure doubt, suggesting that uncertainty and skepticism are integral to the human experience and perhaps intentionally so by a higher power. False prophets and knowledge. The author questions whether prophets should inherently possess superior knowledge, hinting at the possibility of fallibility in those considered divinely inspired. Atheists as prophets of facts. Atheists are portrayed as prophets of facts, grounded in scientific measurements and skeptical of magical thinking. This scientific approach to understanding the world is contrasted with the magical or mystical explanations often found in religion. Oath to perfection. The author emphasizes that atheists' commitment to goodness is an oath, not faith. This oath is seen as a commitment to empirical truth and moral integrity, much like prophets' oaths to good. However, good is again labeled an idol, suggesting that even the pursuit of goodness can become a form of worship. Conclusion. The piece juxtaposes atheism with religious belief, highlighting the strengths of an atheistic approach to truth and morality while questioning the nature of idolatry and the pursuit of goodness. It challenges both atheists and the religious to examine the motivations behind their beliefs and actions, advocating for a genuine, self-aware approach to morality and understanding.